What's up, guys? It's Griffin here with B2B Personal Finance, and today we're going to discuss my top personal finance goals for 2021. I know I'm a little late to the start of the new year, but you can make goals and change your goals whenever you feel like. Setting goals is a great way to track the progress you have made and make adjustments when needed. You should have personal, financial, and professional goals every year. It makes sure you know what you're working towards and what steps you need to follow to achieve your goals.
I found an article on Wallet Hub that lists their top 10 financial resolutions for 2021. I think this is a pretty good list if you are having trouble thinking of financial goals for yourself and need to get some ideas on what your goals should be. The most important goals that I like on the list are making a realistic budget, increasing emergency fund, paying off credit card debt, and looking for a better job or ways to increase your income.
When I'm creating goals, I like to follow the SMART method. The SMART method means specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Following these criteria helps keep you motivated and increases your chance of actually following through and meeting your goals. Let's get into my financial goals for 2021 and see if they meet all the SMART criteria. My first personal finance goal is to max out mine and my wife's Roth IRA. I want to max out both of our Roth IRAs so we can have a boost to our retirement savings. The max contributions for a Roth IRA this year, 2021, is $6,000. If you're older than 50, you have a $1,000 catch-up contribution that you can do. We are both under 50, so that means I need to invest $12,000 to our Roth IRAs. Technically, for a Roth IRA, you have until the tax day of the following year to make contributions. So for 2021, I have until tax day on 2022 to make contributions. But this is a goal I want to do every year. Looking at our year-long budget, this allowed me to see how much we could invest each month in our Roth IRA. I've automated this investment, so it's something I can forget about, but the goal will still be completed at the end of the year. I'm a little late to retirement savings, so I want to max out both of our Roth IRAs each year on top of saving in our employer-sponsored accounts to catch up for retirement. The timetable I have for this goal is December 31st of 2021. My next goal is to invest $1,000 in a brokerage account. I started to invest in a brokerage account to learn more about single stocks and to learn how the stock market works. I see this account as a way to learn about single stock and to use this account as a little bit of fun money. The goal is to have $1,000 in single stocks in my brokerage account. I currently have my money tied up in 2 different brokerage accounts. I wanted to try out a couple different brokerage accounts to see which ones I like more, and you should do the same. Right now, I have a Webull account and an M1 Finance account. If you're looking to open up an account, I will have my affiliate links below in the description. If you sign up with a referral link, you get stocks and I get stocks, so it's a win-win. This goal is measurable because I can easily see if I have $1,000 between my account. This will include my initial deposit, any growth, and any dividends from the stock. Based on my brokerage account balance from 2020, my budget has it so I can put $50 a month into my brokerage account, and I should end up around the $1,000 total. Ultimately, this will depend on the stock market. If it crashes, my money could be somewhere much lower. If it skyrockets, I could be well above the $1,000 range. I'm using these accounts so I can gain financial knowledge on how to look at a company's documents on if they're performing well or not. This is all about learning what makes a stock go up or go down. I do not use these accounts to actively trade stocks. Instead, I pick stocks that I think will go up in value. The plan is to have $1,000 in a brokerage account by the end of 2021. Ultimately, this will be dependent on if the stock market goes up or if it tanks, or if I pick really good growth stocks. Depending on those factors, I could hit $1,000 a lot sooner than the end of the year. I could only imagine if I were to put all this money in GameStop before it made its historical run on where my money could be now. While a lot of people try to put money in risky investments, I like to play the safe route and go with good stocks that I know that will go up in value over time. My next goal doesn't have to deal with retirement. Instead, it's all about staying within a budget. My goal is to stay within a Christmas budget that I set. I don't know about you guys, but every year it seems that I go over my Christmas budget. These small purchases and second guessing on if we have enough items for a family member just drives our budget up. I'm going to list all the people that we buy Christmas gifts for and give them a dollar amount. Adding up that amount will give us our Christmas budget for the year. While this is something I haven't accomplished before, I really do think it's attainable and something we can do. My plan is to withdraw cash and only use that money to purchase Christmas gifts. When that money is gone, we are done Christmas shopping for the year. Another helpful plan that I'm going to follow is write down each person and write down the gifts we're going to purchase for them. This will help us know what we've purchased to everyone and keep us within our budget. This really is the last piece of our budget that we struggle to keep in check. It seems that every year we always go over this budget. If we can get our Christmas spending under control, we'll be in a lot better financial situation all around. It seems that we always wait until the last minute to purchase gifts. I want to change that this year and start purchasing gifts earlier on in the year. I want to be completely done Christmas shopping by Cyber Monday. My last personal finance goal for 2021 is to address financial leaks quicker. I describe financial leaks as finding small purchases that push you over budget. This can be a morning cup of coffee once a week or seeing too many Amazon purchases. If you do not fix these financial leaks, they just continue to drip and get bigger. I will see if I can find any reoccurring charges that seem to be pushing us over budget. I recently have started using mint.com to track my purchases and put those purchases in categories. I used to use an Excel spreadsheet that I would manage on my own, and I found that to be too time consuming. Mint.com has really helped me automate this process and made it a lot easier on myself. Addressing financial leaks can be done, and it should be done. It should be one of your top priorities. Tracking your expenses and seeing where every dollar is going really will help you know if you have a financial leak or not. This goal will really help me keep my finances in order and make sure I'm staying on track for all of my personal finance goals. The timetable on this is a little different than my other goals. I want to make sure that if I see a financial leak, I fix it right then and there. I do not want to see it drag on. I used to see these financial leaks happening and I would let them go on for a month or two. But I don't want to do that now. If I see a financial leak, I want to address it right then and there. These small financial leaks might not seem like they do much harm to begin with. They will just get bigger and end up costing you more money. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are my top financial goals for 2021. I may end up adding more later on, but I think this really is a great start to the new year. As you see, my financial goals focus on a retirement and staying within my budget. When you're making financial goals, make sure you have a plan to achieve the goal. You don't want your goal to be too easy. It needs to be difficult to meet the goal and require a plan, but you don't want it to be too difficult where you cannot reach your goal. Always make sure your goal is reachable, but it should require some effort on your part. Let me know what you guys think about my financial goals and put your financial goals for 2021 year in the comments. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe and like button down below, guys. It'll really help this channel grow. With that, I'll see you guys next time.